Hello, and welcome to Make Up Your Mind, where we hit our goals and our glows. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell as well. So today we are going to talk about the lies that we believe during the Valentine's Day season as a single woman. So just a little background about me. I am 27 and I am a single mother. I have a 2-year-old son, and I know about this very well about feeling lonely during the holidays or like inadequate, as if I'm missing something or I need something, when in reality, this is just the time for me to focus on myself, to get in preparation for the things that I know is already on the way. Removing those negative thoughts, removing those lies that we like to tell ourselves, and then we believe the lie. And we're going to dispel that on today. Us as women have issues during the Valentine's Day season because we see other people in relationships or we see marriages. And as single women, this is something that we desire. So it makes you feel like, what am I doing wrong? Or why haven't God blessed me to be in a marriage, to be with a partner, to share this special holiday? So yeah, we tend to think that it's something wrong with us or we're not doing something right. And that's not true. Social media does play a big part in this because it's down your timeline. It's all in the algorithm of you just seeing pictures of your friends, pictures of your family, your neighbors, whoever it is, just going on dates, getting flowers, getting a box of chocolates. And, you don't receive those things. So now you're starting to feel like, what am I doing wrong? Or when will it happen? And I think that's the major question is we start to get impatient. And now we're trying to force something or force old relationships, force old contacts, you texting people that you haven't talked to in years, trying to see if it's still something there to rekindle just because you want to feel good for this one day. To avoid this feeling of inadequacy, to avoid feeling like you're missing something, I believe that you should be careful, know your strengths, know your weaknesses, know what is a trigger for you. So if you know that getting on social media may trigger you to do something that you don't want to do, that you don't need to do, then make sure you stay off social media that day, or it'll be people posting for a week after that. And also find something that makes you happy. Find something to do that will bring you joy on that day, whether that's going for a walk, hanging out with your kids. Take your kids on a Valentine's Day date. Don't feel like you have to be in a relationship to celebrate this holiday. You can still celebrate because it's about love. So you can still express your love for your family. You can express your love for your children and really zone on the things that you do have. Don't feel less than because you're not in this season where you want to be right now. Appreciate where you are, appreciate who you are. So you really have to know that God is not going to leave you out. He's not going to leave you high and dry, but this could be your preparation season. So making sure that mentally you're prepared for what it is that you want. Preparation season is about preparing for what it is that you want. Think about farmers. They're not expecting to reap harvest every season. So they have to plant the seeds or whatever it is, water the grass, whatever it is, but they're not going to come outside tomorrow after they plant that seed expecting this big harvest to be there. And that's how it is with God. We have to plant the seeds. And he says just the size of a mustard seed, right? So just that little bit of faith, taking that step to really say, you know what? I'm not going to pout. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to feel like I'm not enough just because I'm not in this relationship right now. What I'm going to do is get up. I'm going to do my makeup today. I'm taking the kids out. We're going to have us a nice dinner. I'm going to make sure that I'm okay, because if I'm okay up here, everything else is going to be taken care of. If I'm taking care of my mind, if I'm focusing on me, I'm focusing on the kids, I'm focusing on my mental health, I'm focusing on getting myself together, getting in shape, exercising, whatever, eating better, whatever that is, you're going to be ready for what God has for you. Read your word. Stay in your word. Read Proverbs. God, what does he say for the wife? If we want these things, we have to get in preparation. Read the virtuous woman, be the virtuous woman, and you will get what you want. So these are things that I struggle with, which is why I'm talking to you about them, because I've gone through this. I've been in that place where I'm like, God, why? Why? I'm beautiful. I take care of my son. I go to church. I sing. I do all of these things. And it's like, where is he? I keep getting the same thing. And the moment I started to change my focus, the moment I started to focus on LaRaneisha instead of focusing on everybody else, then God started to plant more seeds in me that I am valuable, that I am worth it, that I am going to get those things. But I had to change my focus, because as long as I was looking at him and looking at everybody else, I wasn't changing me. I wasn't doing the things that I needed to do to even qualify for something like that. And so even though I may not have it now, I know it's on the way. Or even though I may not have it now, I know that I'm more ready than I was a few years ago. And so it's just about trusting the process. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to be one of those things where expecting somebody to make you happy. You have to find happiness within yourself. And so whatever you have to do to get that, you need to get up and you need to make sure you're shifting your focus. You need to make sure that you are doing what you have to do to be the person that you want to be. And so don't believe the lies about this holiday. This is your gift. Tuning into this podcast, this is what you need to motivate you. Then use this to get up and have a great holiday. And I think so many times we're focusing on the why not me, or why not right now, and all of these things. And it's like, it's not that he's not going to do it. It's just when. And are you going to trust him during that process? Are you going to read your word? Are you going to make yourself a better person, changing your ways, changing your thought patterns? Are you really going to do what it takes to get what you want? Feeling lonely, feeling desperate, feeling anxious, they're not of God. The fear or telling yourself it'll never happen, beating yourself down. Stop putting so much pressure on yourself to make you think that you don't deserve certain things, especially just because of this one holiday. We can even speak to a woman that is in a relationship, right? So just because you're in a relationship don't mean that this is your husband or you are even in the right position. You may need to be exiting the relationship because it's things that may be going on that you don't deserve, and so just because he comes to you specifically today with these roses and all of this stuff to make up for the whole year how he's mistreated you or belittled you, manipulation, all of these things, really asking yourself, am I just this one holiday to you? Is this just for some likes on social media so we can make it look like we're happy when we're really not? Making sure that you're not that woman. If you're watching this video, I know that you can relate to this, right? So you can feel like you're lonely. You feel like nobody cares. Nobody understands what I'm going through. I got to be a mom. I got to go to work. I have to take care of the kids. I have to cook and wash and all of these things. And you just feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. I'm here to tell you that it's not. You can do all things through Christ that gives you strength. I just want you to know that you didn't stumble upon this video by surprise, because I've been there. I'm still there. I have thoughts that I have to remove out of my brain. I have to talk to myself sometimes, girl, like, get yourself together. You're better than this. You deserve more. You are enough. You can do it, and That's the devil's playground, right? He likes to play on our emotions. He likes to, oh, okay, he's pulling our strings. Like, okay, I know what it is you desire. So now I'm going to use that against you when really that should motivate you. I want to be a good wife. I want to have a family. So it's like turn those thoughts around. Use that to motivate you, to fuel you. So, what kind of marriage? Get you a notebook, write stuff down. What do I want my family to look like? How do I want us to take care of our kids, to raise our kids? What kind of wife do I want to be? Ask yourself those questions. What kind of husband do I need? What kind of finances do we need to have to raise the family that you have? What kind of mother do I need to be in order to keep my family afloat? You know, all of these questions. And so don't look at your situation as if you have no hope. There is hope on the other side of this. Turn those negative thoughts into positive thoughts. Turn the emptiness and make it fuel you. You can do it. You are enough. You are strong. I mean, I already know you're strong because you're looking at resources, right? You're looking at this video, you're seeking out the tools. That is your indicator that you want change, right? That's the indicator that you want something better. So all you have to do now is apply the information that you're learning, right? All you have to do now is get the community that's going to push you to where it is that you're trying to go, because sometimes you have to cut out some of those people, some of those places that you've been going, some of those friends you've been talking to who want to just have a hot girl summer. You got to cut those people out. If you're trying to be a wife, if that's what you're really seeking, be the woman that you know you can be and keep doing the things that you've been doing to give you peace of mind, to give you clarity on the things that you deserve. Do what you can control. What is it in your life that you can control at this moment? If you don't have a spouse, you just don't have a spouse. If you're not in a relationship, you're just not in a relationship. Surround yourself with the people that love you. And that's what this holiday is about. It's not about who receives the most gifts. It's not about who can take the most pictures and post them on their page. It's not about that. It's about sharing the love and receiving love from the people who genuinely love you. And so I want to change the narrative of this holiday and for single women to stop feeling inadequate and to stop feeling like you're not enough, because you are. And your husband is going to come, but you have to be ready to be the wife. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you share, tune in. We're going to have so much more content that'll be coming out, and it won't always be me talking. It'll also be makeup tutorials, skincare routines, get ready with me, all of these things that I want to bring to you. So make sure you hit that notification bell and that you are tuned in to see what God has in store for me and for you. Make sure you go to my Instagram page. I'm going to be doing live tutorials of makeup. It's going to be makeupyour.mind_. Thank you for watching this video. See you again soon. I love you. Be blessed. Bye.